Greetings, Minecrafters! Nonsanity here, and welcome to episode 2 of All the Mods 9 to the Skies. Alright, I have set up some early project chests. You can see various chests scattered about here. They're all pretty early, so they're not, like, full of things I've crafted off camera. Because, again, here at the beginning, I want to show the crafting because we're still getting materials and it's sort of important to show the order of things. So, and order is very important in these. And let's see if I can remember which ones to do first. Well, we saw this at the end of the last episode. Generating cobble, melting it down with the superheating element. And I couldn't record last night because, again, the Mojang servers were down, so I couldn't log in properly. You wouldn't see my lovely skin, and it's just easier to do it with it all working properly. And so I've got lots of lava, and the ore generator over here has been doing pretty good. We got, look at that, we got 1,000 iron. Let's see, sort of, over 1,000 iron. Almost 500 diamonds, 384 emeralds. Yeah, that's great. We'll be using some of that. But I want to add on to this, because there's another material. We're sort of working up our palette of materials for future crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and even take this chest, because it's going to be part of the oh no, okay, I did get a make a ore drawer. I don't need the chest, but that's fine. All right, so what we're going to do here is make obsidian. And it's really easy to make. So I'm going to take one of these stone barrels, which I don't know if I've shown that, but it's just stone with the stone slab, just like the other wooden barrel recipe. I've got the wooden barrel here, and I've got a stone one for a future activity. Oh, nope, not there. I was thinking, where's the pipe? Because I don't need a pipe, I'm just going to put it right there. So it'll get lava put into it. And then, if that only takes a bucket, right? Where's my crouch? There it is. Yeah, only takes a bucket. And then any other lava it makes will go into there for me to grab. And then, just because I want it up at a nice height here, I'm going to do this. And I don't have my wrench. And we're going to right-click that so it's extracting, which it can't extract anything because there's only lava in there right now, and that's an item pipe. But we take some leaves, put those on top, and we got the leaves by shearing from a tree with those flint leaves and a bucket of water, which stays nicely in the leaves, the waterlogged leaves. Now that's turning the lava into obsidian. And look at that, we've got obsidian flowing through it. Very nice. And that was one of the materials I needed to make the next piece of the puzzle. And actually, as always, I set these up, make sure they work, they look nice, then I tear them down into a project chest, and then show you the assembly. So like Julia Childs, I've got a little bit pre-made over here. So let me grab all these, chest out of the way. We're going to make some more materials using Project E. Now, let's see, it's, yeah, that's the high covalence dust, and then redstone and iron is the medium, and coal with cobblestone is the low. And that's all I'm just one batch of these will probably last us the whole series. All right, now I have it over here. So andesite iron, so I should have, yeah, I got everything. So let's go ahead and craft that. Oh yeah, I was making 4 of them. And then I want to upgrade those. These are just pretty nice large chests. They don't cost, they cost a diamond. We got plenty of diamonds now. I might use these for some storage, but probably not, because while they're big, and they only cost 1 diamond, they can't really be expanded. Well, as you saw with that chest over there, sophisticated storage can be far more expandable. All right, so here we're going to, I'll just get the recipe here, 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian. Shift click the button so we get all 4. There we go, 4 energy condensers. Now these are nice because you can take something like phantom membrane here and put stuff in there. Well, phantom membrane takes 2048. I'd have to put 2048. Let's do it. Select one of my hotbars so I can see how much I've got. I can't hold that many. So let's just load it up. And it's going to start burning that into EMC, because each of these is worth 1. And this is worth 2048. So I got to put 2048 cobblestone in there before it'll make me 1 more phantom membrane. I think the phantom membrane is the most expensive thing. Do hashtag EMC : and these are all the things that actually have an EMC value, which is not a lot. This pack really guts the power of EMC. Usually it can break games if they're not really designed to handle the sort of equivalent exchange of materials for other materials. As long as you have one, you can make more. But here it's got all the woods and planks, all the basic woods and planks, all the basic stones, pretty much, all the wool colors, carpet colors, terracotta colors, concrete colors, glass, clay, moss, the various leaves, frog lights. Those are Minecraft, I don't know. What are frog lights? Not something I've ever experienced before. Well, all right. Flower pots for some reason. And then a bunch of the basic mob drops are all in here. Those will be handy, like blaze rods, gas tiers. Some of the others will be useful. But I think all of them are much cheaper. Blaze rods are 1,500, but phantom membranes are 2,000. Matter balls from Applied Energistics. Some of AE's own items, and then the Zirconium gems from Zycraft, which are 128, and you get those from sifting. So that's a source. It's like worth 2 stacks of cobblestone. Oh, and there we go. We have a new phantom membrane. This is just it's just a ghost image. See, I have 2 in my hand. I click. I still have 2. It doesn't use it up. It's just a memory of the item. So, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put up the materials or pre-make, because you've seen me make it. 3 or 4 of, I want 4 because I've got another one here. And let me make 4 more of these cobblegens. And actually, I'm willing to probably tier them up. Let's tear this one up and then tier it up a bit farther. So I've got the materials now. Well, maybe not ready. But the next tier is iron, then diamond, and that's it. So let me make some more of those, and I will be right back. All right. I have upgraded that one, which, may not need to be upgraded. And I've made a couple more. Let's swap these out. And now they will be getting cobblestone. And it'll be generating whatever's in the slot. If there's nothing in the slot, it's just going to start filling up with cobblestone. So for the moment, I'm going to tell them each to make phantom membranes. I don't need that many, but because they have such a high EMC, they're a very dense storage medium for this stuff. So if I'm not doing anything else, have it make phantom membranes. Because if you do want it to make something else, you can toss a couple of phantom membranes in there, and it'll make a lot of that something else very quickly, because it'll melt one of these and have 2,000 immediately. It's limited in how fast it can operate on items. So if you want this to go up quickly, you put in high-value items, because it'll burn them at this same rate, but get 2,000 for them instead of just 1. But the cobblestone, and I could probably upgrade these to diamond. Yeah, because it is going down. I don't really want it to go up, though. So maybe gold is a good level. I'll have to experiment with diamond. If the amount is going up all the time, then it'll fill up, and I won't be able to make new of whatever it's making. If you follow me there. So I want it to be going down when it's making something. That means it's using it faster than the cobblestone's coming in. I want it to be close, so we're not wasting time. But all right, so now that we've got that, we can move on to our next task. Now you see I've got apple trees here. I grew a couple batches of them because I wanted a lot of apples. Because apples are useful for this next project. I think this one I do want to use the project chest as a drawer. So what we're going to do is put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these wood oak barrels. And I've got a whole bunch of apples here. So what I can do is just put 8 apples in each one and make some dirt. And I'm going to do this manually right now, because I want to sift some dirt. Use some of my apples here. Get a full 8. There we go. Slight pause as I pause to switch stacks. All right, there we go. 8 dirt. More would be better, but let's see how we do with 8. All right, we got a grass seed. And some iron and some pebbles, which I can immediately turn into various rocks. Actually, I could put these phantom membranes away. All right, so I didn't get enough of what I wanted. So I wanted 4 grass seeds. So let me do that some more, and I will be right back. All right, I am back, and I've run some more dirt. I got enough grass seeds. So I want to take 4 of the grass seeds and make a moss block. And why that? Well, that's because a moss block has EMC. And a moss block can be used, it's compostable. I don't think anything else in here is compostable. Well, I guess the various meats are, but those would be a little harder to come by. Leather is not, because I have some of that from a... Actually, take the leather I got from a llama. And that's a material I could stand to have duplicated. I don't need too much of it, though. Well, we'll let it run. All right, let's finish up over here. I want to replace this block with a cobblestone generator and then an energy condenser set to moss blocks. And then I am going to run some pipe along the top. Oop, I fell in one. Thought it was off the end. And along the back. So the top one connects to that chest at the end, and the one on the back goes to this drawer. And I forgot my wrench. You know what I need is a backpack. Guess what the next project chest is? By design. Alright, so now I can shift right click each of these. So they're output, and shift right click the one of here. And it should only pull out the moss, because moss is the only thing that'll go in here. And I'm going to just take, well, I'll take a whole stack. I guess a little bit more than a stack. So that is going to be making dirt, and it's going to be coming out over here. So now we've got early dirt creation, because dirt is not one of the things that has EMC. But this will take EMC and run it slowly through these barrels and make dirt. Now, 8 seemed to be a good number. Any more than that, and I think I'd have to upgrade the pipe a little bit, which I could probably do at this point, but oh, I already had a CobbleGen Tier 3 made. That may be enough. Let's see how it's doing over here. Okay, no, it's using the cobble faster than it's coming in. So I keep... Looks like gold is fine. I'll upgrade this one for use elsewhere. Alright, so now we get dirt, and we can use that for other projects, like something I got going on over there. But I want a backpack now. So let's take care of that. Empty a few things out. Moss over here. Guess we'll just put all these in there. Keep that out. Oh, no. We're good for that. Torches. Anything over there that needs... Yeah, I should probably put some torches back. At least on this. I don't think anything over here can even take a torch, so... And actually, that's glowing enough, so we don't need a torch on that. I could make the lantern that lights up the area. I might do that. But first things first, I got so many things I could do at this point. It all comes down to what I want to do. Okay, that one we sort of already did. Leather, string, I need more leather. And that's why I'm making it up over here. I know that's more than enough leather, but we'll leave it. You can't toss, like if I took this leather out, I can't put it back in here, because that's what it's trying to make. Wish that wasn't the case. But you could toss it into something that's making something else. So string and leather. We're going to make a sophisticated backpack. String, leather, and a chest, which I could just take the chest here and use that for the recipe. There we go. But we might as well just start upgrading it, because we've got materials for me to 8 iron, 8 gold, 8 diamond. I think that's it. There we go, diamond backpack. That away, that away. And we'll put the backpack on backpack slot. And I think I've got it to be. Yep, there we go. Now I can take all my tools that I'm likely to use and materials that I use frequently. And those, there we go. And toss them into the backpack. And I may actually put some of the raw materials that I use frequently in there. Like, I definitely want to put some iron in there. Not there. In there. All right. Next. If you wonder where I put those dusts, I put them over here. So we're going to make one more thing. And that also requires coming over here. And this just has 2 sand in it. So what is that for? Well, we're going to turn them into Snad. And I want to place it here. So I want to... I got plenty of sugar cane, but can make more. I don't think the crouching really helps too much. I guess it does. But Snad will also make it work faster, especially if you give it a pulsing redstone. But even without it, it does grow faster. Yeah, but with that, and might as well do one more just to get it even. We can make some paper. And then paper, string, and let's just get the recipe so I don't have to place these in the right places. Repair talisman. Now this has EMC value, so I can come up here and pop it in there. 490, so let's toss... There we go. Got a bunch. Why do we want a bunch? Well, we just can put one in the belt slot. Can't put any more in there, but I think we could carry them and it'll repair our material. Basically, it's going to repair anything quickly. And if we have a bunch in our inventory, that will repair even faster. But we probably don't want to clog our inventory with these over here all the time. That would be a bit excessive. Put things away. Actually, I use this a lot, so I'm going to stick it in there. But we can... Yeah, let's go ahead and... I don't know. Do I want to do... Yeah, let's do it. We can keep it in pouch. You know, I'm debating doing something extra here, since I made all these extras, just to show you can duplicate them. Actually, toss them back in here and melt them down for EMC. But if you make an alchemical bag, which is these guys down here, which is an alchemical chest, yeah, it's pretty easy to do. So let's make another alchemical chest. So one of each of those, and I think it was the blue. Yeah, it's blue. 1, 2, 3. And I need diamond. It's my last of my old diamonds, but I got plenty over there. 2 iron, 2 stone of some kind, and a chest. See if I remembered all that correctly. I did. And then we need some wool. So wool, the chest, and the dust. You get an alchemical bag. And these can be dyed whatever color. And I think they are unique for the color. So if I made another white one, if I put something in one white, it's also in the other white. I could put stuff in this white, throw it off the edge, make another white, and all the stuff would still be inside it. Each one of these is a separate channel of storage. So you can't make multiple whites and have them hold different things. They're all going to hold the same thing. But they're nice big storages, as big as those alchemical chests. And with a whole bunch of repair talismans in there, I can toss something in, it'll repair it very, very quickly. In fact, let's take a whole bunch of these. We'll stick them in there. I wonder if it'll insta-repair. Let's get 2 more. Let's grab a phantom membrane, or 2. Clumps. Oh, okay, there we got plenty. Hey, why not? There we go. And I'll just set this one to phantom membranes as well. Getting too much leather. Toss them over here. But I can just stick that in my backpack, and if I need to repair, let's like repair this. Let's see how fast it works. Let's see how fast it works. Toss in the iron pickaxe. And it's prepared. You know, I like extremes. I do like extremes. Let's let me get one out. Program this one for it. And toss all that in there. It'll be funny to see just how fast it can repair. And I think this stuff could be all this bag does is repair. There may be a limit. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, and Nonsanity's chuckling to himself. All right, let's put it. It's a lot of EMC I've dumped in there, but it's worth it just to give it a try. I got these. Let's toss them in. Instant repair. Instant repair. But then they don't have a lot of durability. Speaking of durability, might as well upgrade my tool. Just so that it... Whoop. What? That was weird. Oh, I scrolled. I forgot. Yeah, it's got a scroll. I tried to scroll some material in to my inventory, but it just... Where did they all go? Where'd my diamonds go? They went up. So now I've got sticks on me. I don't have to run around. I like that. So, diamond pickaxe, axe, shovel, diamond pexel. Here I said this was my favorite tool. It was. But now we got a diamond one. And while repairing it with diamonds might get a little expensive, now we can repair it with this. So we're set for repairs. And I don't need to carry around a iron pickaxe anymore. I'll just put it in long-term storage over here. All right, so what was next? We did that one. We did this. Did that one. Did that one. We did that one. Well, that went quick. We did them all. Can these two be turned into... No. Oh, well. Yep. I want to put them on my bag. So I'm going to go over there. Let me decide what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. Hello again. I've decided what I'm going to do. Took me a little bit, so I did a little bit of building. Got another staircase down here to a lower floor. It's just one block wider than the current upper floor. And I can now get at everything underneath. Oh, yeah. I remember that was in the first episode. Now I can get rid of it. I used the same steps from McCaw's bridges and then some framed slopes just to decorate it up a little bit. Still all scaffolding until I decide what I want it to look like. But let's see, there's two things I wanted to do. First, this isn't actually placed, it's just using the P to place it. I'm going to place it there so that it fills up with lava. And I'm going to grab some glowstone. Of course, now it rains. I just slept. And with this, I can make some endstone. And I am going to use my backpack, which I've been adding a few things to pipe out of storage here while I do this, so it's really fast. Let's just do half a stack for now. There we go. and then put it back into... easier to break it and rehook it up. So that gives me the end stone. Where did I get the frame slab from? Did I break one somewhere? Let's see. I'll put it away. And we can sift the end stone, but first we have to hammer it. So let me get out my hammer. Where's my hammer? So I leave it over here. Yep. I'm going to have to upgrade that soon. So place it in the alt hand. I made a diamond wand while I was building the floor down there. Oh, it's... Oh, I didn't... Can this be compressed? Yeah, I have a few left over. That's fine. I can use a few left over. It's actually probably a good thing. I'll put them in my backpack now. All right, let's sift it. And it's done. What did we get? All right, well, we got 3 ender pearls, which is great. I have got something over here set up. I've got these pipes extracting from the back, and I can slap a drawer. Let's make a new one here. On top. And then I just set these to a new... Oh, didn't get it in time, but that's all right. New output. And it will fill the drawer. And I did that for... I got 2,000 of all these materials. Terracotta, deep slate, andesite, stripped logs, clay, glass, planks, and wood. This is much slower. Well, I got a whole bunch of these saved up from previous runs. I'll just toss them in there. Grab them from the other machines. There is... I said earlier that Phantom membrane is the highest EMC. Actually, the alchemical bags are higher, but they don't stack. So it's the best material for just tossing in here and letting it fill. This thing will never fill completely unless I go away for a month, probably. All right, so now we got ender pearls. Eye of Ender is not EMCable. Yeah, no EMC on that or that. But we can make it using blaze powder. I'm just going to stick it in there with that for now. And I want one more chorus fruit. So I can either make more end stone, or I can try growing. See, let's put it here. Chorus flower. Can I twerk? No. Can I? Watering can. I made a watering can. A diamond one instead of the wooden one you start with. No, that doesn't seem to help either. Maybe it needs more light. I don't think so. The end isn't really a... Oops. Nope, just have to wait on that one. Failed experiment. But it will grow. Is it nighttime yet? No. Because I need more of that. And I can go ahead and put these ender pearls. Actually, I want to get a stack out. Add it to the chest. Like I said, this is all the things I have right now that have EMC. I have a stack of each. Well, except like the alchemical bag and the repair talisman, which don't stack. But technically, I guess that is a stack of them. And that'll stop at some point short of 2K, because they only stack to 16, so it'll only be like 500 or so. That'll be good just to have a a stash of those on hand. So that was that. And now I've got another project chest here. So let's grab all that and get it going. And the one thing that isn't in there, I have to go over here and grab mycelium spores. We need to make some witch water. So you put that down, put this on top, which is going to start filling with water from the rain, but that's not going to be fast enough. So I've got a kitchen sink here. And I'm going to pump water into it. And I want to pull the water out of it. So out and into a tank. Oh, nope, not yet. Craft that up to empty it out. Gotta wait until... Yeah, let's place this down, but now I haven't turned that to extract. Wait till that converts, and it's at 20%. When it converts, then I'll do the extract. This will fill up with a little bit of witch water. And... Did I set this up right? I guess. Yeah, it's right. It's right. It'll fill up a little bit of witch water, then no water can go into it, and I can leave that connected. 50%. Now, witch water uses in a barrel. You put lava into it, and you get netherrack. You do it in the opposite order, you get blackstone. It consumes lava on the witch water. It probably consumes the witch water and the lava as well. It's the second one that it may not consume. Like it's not consuming the water over there to make the obsidian. Speaking of which, that's now at 2,000. So it's stopped running. Oh, there's the witch water. And we go click. And so now we've got a tank of witch water. And... oh, disconnect that. And put it down again. And instead that goes on the top. And like that. Oh, and it's raining into it. So I gotta get a cover for it. You may have noticed I had some of those there earlier. Okay, now it's got, now that's got the water in it again because it's now empty. The whole setup only works once there's 2 buckets of witch water in the process. I mean, I could put a upgrade in there and a filter, but I won't need to at some point. As long as I leave some witch water in the tank, it won't drain out. All right, so I need lava, bucket of lava. Bucket of lava, and the witch water, and you get netherrack. But that isn't a great way to make netherrack, obviously. It's very slow. And I need to sift it, which means I need large quantities of it. So we're going to have to get into some other mod generations. Thermal has an igneous extruder, which takes the witch water and the lava on either side, or on 2 sides, of the igneous extruder, and it generates netherrack. That's pretty good, since it doesn't use them up. So we need to make one of these. I've got it over here in my hotbar. So we need some Invar, Constantan. I made the Constantan already, which isn't hard to make. It's nickel dust and copper dust, and you make those dust. I was making them with the hammer. So actually I'm going to just take this down and put the tank back up, since I'm not going to keep using that method for making netherrack. Just wanted to show it once. Let's put this end stone away and put that away. And, oh, that's growing. yeah, I'm going to harvest it now. So I get the chorus fruit. I'll replant it. But now, I've got enough for that. Got a spare. And these I'm going to cook. So Constantine, I need Invar and some gold, some iron, some redstone. What else was in that recipe? And some glass. So I got glass. And I got some iron. I got some, I need some gold, I think. Some redstone. I guess no gold. Need some wood. Because I need to make a piston. Actually, I want to make 2 of these things, so let's grab another piston. And another one of these. And we'll make the Constantine, which I think requires an iron nugget in the center. Yeah. So 2 of those. Okay, and the Invar. Invar dust is 2 iron dust and a nickel dust. I think I've still got some nickel dust. Let's see, it just make, yeah, that should be enough. Got some hammers in my bag. So combine the nickel dust and the iron dust, and we'll cook that up. Still deciding exactly what I want to do with the place. Oh, yeah, there's one other thing over here. Made this ramp up on this side to a this platform with some grass and some stripped oak walls around it with some carpet so I can jump over. And I'm waiting to see what spawns over. There should be some passive mobs eventually. It's just something to set up and let be while I'm working over here. Hi, Invar is ready. Let's make 2 of these. Helps if I go into the right crafting table. All right, 2 of those. And let's see, what was the recipe again? All right, so it's got to be over a netherrack with witch water and lava. So I've got the one netherrack. I can get the witch water and the lava. So now we just got to set this up somewhere. Oh yeah, the dirt. Dirt's been going crazy. I've actually put an upgrade, which are still rather expensive, with like 22 copper and 3 chests. Chests aren't a problem. And it's already up to 6K, so this is working great. This is probably full of cobble, or full of moss, yeah. Which I should pipe out into a... yeah, I should do the same thing I'm doing with all the other EMC. I forgot to add this one. So there, that'll fill up to 2K. I'm just going to do them right. I'll probably move it around, but let's just do it right here. Yep. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I'm going to need to actually go down one further. Nope. Try and get you up. Well, that's one way to get down. That's why I have the underfloor. So I can come down below when I need to. All right. So we're going to have... I want the lava to be one level down, I think. Yeah, so the lava will be here and here. So need to make... There we go. Netherrack at the bottom. And then the igneous extruder there. Oh, maybe I do want it to be a little bit higher. Because the igneous extruder, yeah, no, I'll just have a pipe. That's fine. I like using pipes anyway. All right, so that goes at the bottom. Then the igneous extruder. I'm wanting to, should fill this out over here. Doesn't need to be, but so lava there. I'll close that in. Whoops. And the witch water over here. And this should already be making netherrack. Good. And I will close up those. And item pipe to a drawer. And where's my wrench? I think those push out automatically, or they can. Maybe not. But this way I can get at it. I think that'll look nice just sticking up like that. Filling up with netherrack. Perfect. Okay. What else do I need to do? I've got another igneous extruder. What else can these do? Soulstone, cobble, salt, stone, black stone, netherrack, dark stone, deep slate, Kiwi. I need some Kiwi. And that's some obsidian under, and water and lava. Now see, I've got the lava there. So I could put another extruder here. So I put another extruder here. And then water there. And that, oh, and it needs obsidian underneath it. Forgot about that. Let's get an obsidian. Bonk. Put that underneath. Get some water from the sink. Close up the floor, and this should be producing Kiwi. And the same way, I will do a little item pipe to get it out. Though to make it line up with this one, I'll use 2 item pipes. There we go. What else can this little doodad do? I guess that's it for now. I mean, dark stone. There's no other way to make dark stone. What else is it used for? Well, it's going to give me all recipes that use stone. It's forbidden in Arcanus. Arcanus? Arcanus? I'll have to look into it. I can make it if I need to. What was the ice? Blue ice, and lava. So I can do that on this side. But I don't have blue ice at the moment, so that'll wait. I don't have a need for it. I don't have the means to make it at the moment. All right, which water's building up in case we need any more for anything. No animals have appeared on the mini-map, so nobody's over there. This is growing. We've got materials building up. I think we're going to call the episode here. I'm keeping track of my time now. That helps. Let's see. Is there anything else? I had this chest here behind me, but there's nothing in it, so I'm not sure what I was going to do with that. Yeah. All the things I had prepared are done, but there's plenty more to do. There's a lot of basic resources I still need to get. In the off time, I will take some of that. Oh, no, there's one more thing. One more thing. Stop. Hold the presses. End stone. There, caps lock. We wanted to make more of that. We could make some with the lava, but, oh yeah, I started it over here. Popped coarse fruit, 4 of them. Put them together, and you get purpur block. And the purpur block can be used with this guy, the extractor. Purpur block, endstone, extractor, gets you more endstone. So we need to make an extractor, which requires the Kiwi. And an item port, so it's gold nugget, and any sort of chest. Nope, not that. This. Aluminum. Dripstone, okay. Let's put this together. Need some iron. For this. Some gold nuggets. I already have a bunch of stuff here. Just need 1 iron, 1 gold. Convert that. Only need 1 redstone. 3 planks, so we can make the piston it requires. Yes. 1 piston. Need 1 of these dripstones. The only thing that I need that for so far. Got a lot of it. Aluminum. I have not made up any aluminum. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to compress it. I already have. Let's get my wand. Offhand. Break it down. Hammer. Need that. Let's cook that up. And I will be putting some more automation in for this eventually. It's fine right now for what I need. And it was mentioned to use a depot, but I like putting tons of stacks in there at once. Can't do that with the depot. I'm down to just 1 cobblestone on me. I've got 1 extra. Toss it in there. What else does this need? Can make that. Get rid of a chest. And I need 2 of that Kiwi. Did I pick up the gold? Or the aluminum? I did, but it's finished. Okay. So we can now make it. bulk. And I'm going to put it... It outputs automatically above itself. So if we do... put it at this level, and then the purpur there. And I forgot to grab one of the end stone. I think I put it in here. Yeah. And I can put 2 of the purpur in there. So, oh, I put 3 of the purpur in there. And then this, and then we need a... Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Give me the chest. Convert it. Slap it up, slap it on top. And, oh, I built the whole thing in the wrong spot. I'm sure some of you were saying that to the camera. All right, so purpur down there. And stone there. That there. And that there. There we go. Making end stone. I can get at that, but it doesn't have any sort of interface. These I want to be able to get at because they can take the augmentations. Augmentation. Augment. This is thermal. Yeah. So there's a hardened, which is Invar, which we now have. Gold gear, could definitely make that. And then you can upgrade it with Electrum. Okay, we don't have nether quartz, but we'll get it for sifting the... oh, we don't have soul sand. That's one of the other things I wanted to do real quick. Soul sand is witch water. You put some sand in it. Doop, doop. Sand. I just put it in here. Did I get the wrong sand? No. Oh, it wasn't done yet. All right, well, we'll use this thing again, but this time we'll just bucket it in. And then sand, and you get soul sand. But I want to make more of it. So if I place it here and make a flint and steel, which I don't have. Set it afire, and then get some more sand. Well, I had some, but now I can have lots. And toss that in. And I tossed something in there I wasn't supposed to, but I don't think it'll be armed. This will turn regular sand into soul sand, so I can sieve that as well. There it goes. So that's another thing I can make more of. I can automate that later. I'll have to build a second copy of this. And then maybe I will use a depot, or I'll drop it in the world and suck it up. I don't know which way I want to do it. I'll experiment, and we'll do that next time. There we go. Same non-time, same non-channel. Yep, so soul sand, we can sift that. And now I have quartz. Oh, it also gives you bone and gas tears. Oh, good gas tears. That's something else I can now do for EMC. So there's 27 gas tears already. And bone is another one I can make from EMC. So, all right, got 2 more ingredients that I can do that. Nothing. What gunpowder do you have? Oh, and prosperity shards. Whoop, I'm there. That's something else we want, because there are 4, I've counted, there may be more, but I've counted 4 other mods that you can make like iron from and other materials. There are ore bushes, productive bees, ore trees, and mystical agriculture. I don't know which I'm going to do. I've done bees and mystical agriculture many times, but they work well. And you can get the mystical agriculture up the fastest. Each one, I'm not sure about the trees and the bees. I don't know if they have anything that's only available from them. I sort of hope so, then I have a reason to do them. But I know that bees do, and so I'm definitely going to be doing bees and mystical agriculture. I don't know if I'll do the other 2. I'll look to see if there's anything specifically for those that I need. All right, but that will definitely wrap up the episode. We're probably pushing a little over an hour now, so this is Nonsanity. Take care, be good, and see you next time.